but no, definitely no. Hi everyone, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Teal. If you haven't been here before, welcome. Today is a really nice bright sunny day, so I thought I would do a haul for you guys. I am going to a wedding, an event this weekend, so I thought I should find a dress. I know you guys, if you have followed me for a while on this channel, you probably haven't seen many dresses, and that's because I don't wear them, but I thought I would try and find a few. I did a few orders. Today's video, or this video should I say, this video is going to be dedicated to Yours Clothing. You guys know I have had a pretty good relationship with Yours Clothing for a while. I order from them quite a lot, whether it's essentials or whether it's outfits for events. They're very good for workwear and as well as casual wear. This time the experience was different, and as you guys, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that my thoughts are always my own, and I have to be honest. Today's video is not sponsored. Today's video, these items haven't been gifted. I have bought these with my own money, as I do with most of the clothing items that I show you. Today's experience, it was different. There are, I will say, I don't know if they have changed manufacturer. I don't know if they have changed style or direction, but the clothing, some of the items I ordered were sale items, and they were older season, should I say. They fitted as expected. Some of the very, very new items that are new in, they're very snug, and I would say if you are used to ordering, let's say a 24 or 26, which is usually what I would go for, if it's a dress or if it's a blouse and I want it to be oversized, I may size up and go for a 26, 28. Some of the size 26, 28s don't even fit, barely go over my head. And as I said, I know it's not just me, my body changing or me putting on weight during, like I've been not very well recently. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you will know I've been in hospital. So I know it's not just me having changed, because some of the things I ordered were older season and fit as expected and are the same size as some of the newer things I ordered, which are dresses which don't fit. And they are the same material. I have looked in detail at these items, because when I put it over my head, I was so sure that I'd ordered the wrong size. I thought I must have ordered like a 14 or a 16 or something, because it doesn't even go over my head, like over my shoulders. And I have pretty broad shoulders, but that's why I get the correct size or size up, you know? I kind of know what I'm doing by now. So I was a little bit, not shocked, but I was a little bit perturbed by today's experience. I will share with you. So some items I'm not going to try on because they don't fit, but I will show you them so you guys know which items fit, run small. I'm wearing the first item, so let's get on with today's video. This is the Yours London black polka dot button through midi dress. It's $45.99 and I got this in a 26-28. I'm sorry, you can probably hear my slippers sliding across the floor. Right, so this is the first dress I have bought, and I put it on. Obviously it's black, so it's obvious that I am going to like it, but I really like this one. There's like some kind of elastication around the waist here, and that sort of draws in the waist. I think the sleeves are perfect length, so that even with my jiggles and wibbles and wobbles, I don't feel like I have to wear a jacket. I haven't put a necklace on with it, because the necklace I had, I felt like it drew too much attention to the necklace and away from the dress. But if you are like me and you're more of like an apple shape and you don't have a very, very small waist, because my waist isn't very small in comparison to my hips, I think this is like a really nice dress. I will say that it does like gape slightly, so be careful. Be careful what you're wearing underneath. The buttons, even though there is still room in the dress, the buttons do gape a little bit, maybe because of the elastication at the side. But all in all, for me, I think it's It's the perfect dress to involve a little bit of colour or pattern or pizzazz, and at the same time stick to something I'm comfortable with, which is black. So this is a yes from me, and to be honest with you, it could actually be the one. Hence why the look I have today, pretty plain and simple, but I went with the red lip because I ordered four polka dot dresses, which isn't very like me, but I thought I would go with that whole, I thought I would go with that kind of vibe. I paired it with rose gold. I don't know what you think. This is my Olivia Burton, and I paired it with rose gold because I don't really get a chance to wear much rose gold. I really tend to, I'm really sorry if you can hear that. That is the wind. That is the wind rustling through my window. So I apologise if you can hear all of that. But anyway, I'm going to move on to the next dress. It is this same dress, but in a different colour. We move. So weirdly, I kind of thought I would really like this dress. This is the exact same dress, exact same size, 26-28, but it's in brown. So same price, $45.99. I don't know what you guys think about this, but I feel like it makes me look a lot older. Whereas maybe if I changed my makeup slightly, maybe not the red, maybe hair up, and I know shoes do make a difference. I was picturing it with like a white trophy blazer, cream. On top of that, the fit is completely different, even though it's the same style, the same dress, but you can already see it's a lot looser. So you don't get the drawn in waist as much, and there's no gaping. So it's like a pro and a con. But the fact that it fits differently kind of proves my theory that the fit of their clothing, I wouldn't say is as reliable as it used to be, as my previous experiences. So I don't know what you guys think about this, but have a look. I like the length. I would still wear this with footless tights. I would still wear this with skin color tights, and some kind of elegant sandal, shoe, courts maybe. It's going to be a little bit difficult if I did go with the cream blazer. I don't have any cream or brown shoes even. But tell me what you guys think, which colour you like more. I think this is more weddingy. This is probably more suited to the event rather than the black one, but I'm not sure if I like it on me. I think I would like it. I liked it on the model. I liked it on the website. I'm sure I would like it on everybody else. But on me, maybe it's just very much out of my comfort zone. Maybe if I changed to like a brown ombre lip, perhaps. Thinking of the hair, but I probably would have my hair down still. And I definitely think I would change the jewellery. I think I would change the jewellery to silver. Maybe pearls. I think pearls would work. In fact, so I think some pearls really did make a difference actually. And I like how the top looks. Again, I'm not too sure if I like the dress overall, but it just goes to show me that accessorizing can change, you know, can change how you see something. I definitely think my hair up would look better. I don't know what you think. For some reason I feel my hair up would look better, but so I'm actually very surprised that I like this dress. Very surprised. This is the Yours London Green Dalmatian Midi Wrap dress. This is also in a 26-28 and it's $39.99. Obviously, well, I say obviously, some people might like this look. I personally wouldn't wear the red with this dress, but I couldn't be bothered to change it. The only thing I will say, it is a little bit booby, so if you are on the, if you have a heavier bust like myself, maybe I'll wear a minimizer so that the cleavage, there's nothing I can do. It's there, it's on my body. Hey, but at a wedding, I definitely don't want to pull focus. And this is a family wedding, so a lot of family is going to be there. etc. But this, I think this dress actually suits me. I think the cut probably suits me better than the other polka dot dresses. I feel more comfortable. The sleeves are slightly longer, which for me makes me feel more comfortable. And there's a little bit of flow to it, which is nice. Whereas the other dress was a little bit more form-fitting. There wasn't much movement. There's a lot of movement in this dress. And I think, for me, again, I'm sorry, my neighbours are having a ball out there, screaming at the top of their voices. But yes, I think for me, this is kind of more the cut that I would go for. It's not the colour I would go for, but I'm going to have to step out of the box eventually. I'm going to have to step outside of my comfort zone eventually. So this is definitely, I think this is the front runner now over the polka dot dress, but let me know what you guys think. Again, I think maybe my hair up might make a difference, and I will test both on the day and see if maybe even like a low bun with a middle part, maybe that might make a difference. Okay, so a complete change up from what I have been showing you. This is kind of a different colour scheme, and it's a scuba material. This is the Yours London black floral wrap dress, 26/28, 39.99. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why, I really don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not the biggest fan of this like scuba material either, so it could be that. It could be how large the print is. The print, I don't know, makes me feel it's like way out of my comfort zone and beyond. It's also, I think the wrap is too deep. I definitely think this is going to pull focus. I mean, bending down is a problem, So this is definitely a no from me for the event itself. However, it's not a horrible dress, if that makes sense. It's not horrible. I dislike it in some ways, but I like it on me in other ways, but I wouldn't wear it. And especially with this heat right now, the heat isn't going to last, but because it's that thick scuba material and it's also polyester, I just think it's going to make me hot. These kind of events where I would be wearing this, church events like a christening or a wedding, formal events, I'm going to have a full face of makeup on, and I'm usually running around after people and children, and I know I'm going to get hot, and I just think this will make me even hotter. That's why I'm not a fan of like the scuba material. So I thought I would show it to you anyway, and I would love to know your thoughts. If you think actually this is much nicer than the rest of them, fair enough, fair dues, fair play to you. But for me, maybe it's also a little bit too fun, feminine and flirty. I don't know, maybe it's like a bit too feminine for me. All I can see is boobs right now, and that's like as soon as I put it on, I was like, nope, that's too low. That is too much cleavage for an event in a church. So I'm just gonna wrap this one up and move on swiftly. Next item, I really wish it wasn't like a jersey material, because I fell in love with it as soon as I put it on. It's the Yours London green ditzy smock dress. This is also in a 26/28. It's 33.99, and it's like off the shoulder action, and it's not as booby as the others. It shows the shoulder, my brush strap. It shows the shoulder, but not too much of the actual like cleavage, like, you know, it controls that. But I really like this dress. It's not very me at all. It's fun and floaty at the bottom. It has this little kind of like these hanging strings here, so I suppose you could tie a bow if that's what you wanted to do. But because it's jersey material, I don't feel that it's really suitable for a wedding. It's more, and it's a little bit longer as well. It is very, very comfortable. I've just tucked my bra strap underneath there, so apologies. It's very, very comfortable to wear. I feel very comfortable in it. I love the colour. I don't know if it's my lighting. I'm going to turn my lighting off. Just for a second, so that you can see how, that's a bit better. You can see how green this is. It's like, it's even coming off not so green on camera, but it's actually really vibrant, and I think the vibrancy of it is really complementary to my skin. I really, really like how it looks. I think, for some reason, I just think it's so pretty. It's one of the prettiest dresses. I think it's by far the prettiest dress I've ordered. It's just not suitable for the event that I'm attending. Therefore, I don't know if I really should keep it. Summer is over. I'm probably not going to really have anywhere to wear this in September. So kind of bummed about that. But I think it's really pretty. I wish I discovered it sooner. Obviously, I didn't have much of a summer. I spent most of my summer either indoors or in hospital, so I wouldn't really, if I'd have discovered this dress any earlier, I wouldn't really have had anywhere to wear it. But still, I think it's pretty. Let me know what you guys think. I'm hoping you guys can see the ruffles at the bottom. There are 2 layers at the bottom, like, yeah, I think it's so cute. Moving on. Okay, so to finish up, I'm going to show you a couple of dresses which I hoped could be the one, but unfortunately they weren't. They didn't fit, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video. All these dresses are pretty much the same size. I know the material makes a difference, but some of them are the exact same material, and yet you know, one of them fits and one of them doesn't. Exact same material, exact same size. A bit odd. But I'm going to show you them anyway and show you the styles. This dress actually did fit. Well, I was putting it over my head and I realised how ugly it was. It's not me at all. It's not me at all. And I just couldn't bear to put it on. I also don't like the fact that it's like that, kind of like a jersey cottonish kind of material. It's like a jersey cotton material, and this wind is really going to annoy me. And it looks, to me, I'm sorry to say, but it looks really cheap. Really cheap. And like I said, to speed this video up, rather than trying it on, I thought I would just show you. So this one was the Yours London Sage Bow front dress, and it's £36.99. That's going back. This was a blouse, like a pussybow blouse that I ordered, but I'm not the biggest fan of this kind of like crepey material. When I wear it to work, it makes me super hot, and so as soon as I saw it, I just thought, you know what, when it gets really, really cold, if I can handle some crepey fabric, I will reorder this. I didn't know that it was that kind of fabric, so I didn't try this one on. It's a very beautiful, vibrant colour though. Again, my lighting kind of dulls it down for some reason, or washes it out. I also didn't open this next one because of how the pattern looked. This is the Yours London Navy Floral Wrap Midi dress. This is also in a 26-28. I think everything I ordered was in a 26-28. But again, cheap, cottony material. Like, no. Definitely no. I definitely couldn't have worn this to the wedding, and it's not something that I would have worn not to a function. It's not something I would wear in the everyday, so that's why I didn't bother opening it. This was one of the items that I was very disappointed with. This is kind of like a shift dress. It looks like it will do something. It doesn't. It might just be this section, but it doesn't. It goes over my head. And it does come down, but it just comes down, and it's basically like a skin tight mini dress. No way. So that's obviously not how it looks on the model. It's not how it's meant to be fitted. It's not how it's meant to fit, basically. So I was quite disappointed in this. When I pulled it out the bag, it looked big. It looked I don't know, maybe the right size. It looks to me more like a 26, you know, which, as you know, everything in this haul has been a 26, 28, so most of it I can usually get away with, but this, no. There's a tiny bit of stretch, so it goes from that, and that's how far I can stretch it, like till it's fully taut. It's a very pretty design. I was disappointed and a little bit baffled because, like I said, everything, all of the, like the spotted dresses, that green blouse, the green Dalmatian dress that you saw much earlier, they're all the same fabric and they're all one size smaller than this, and they all fit me very easily with room to spare. So I was a bit like, I wonder why this particular one doesn't fit. And it's only one item, well, 2 items. I'm about to show you something else that didn't fit. It's only a couple of items, but yours have always been really reliable for me. And things like print and design and stuff, I can't tell whether I'm gonna love it or in person or not. That's fine, but fit has always, they've always been reliable in terms of fit. So it was a big disappointment for me. This was the other thing I bought, which didn't even go over my shoulders. It wouldn't come down at all. Black sunflower V-neck shift dress. It's $26.99. And I thought the print was lovely. To be honest, if I'm being realistic, I don't know if I would have actually chosen this, even if it did fit. I think the print is a little bit garish for my liking. I don't think it's very me. But regardless, it didn't even nearly go on. So that was that, basically. Pretty print for others. Not for me. The print was like too big. Reminded me a little bit of that floral dress, which I showed my mother and she loves and wants me to pick that one. Stay tuned, I shall let you know. We made it. That's the end. That is the end of this mega haul of dresses. Dresses that are I'm about 2-3 months too late with, including this gorgeous thing. There are now seagulls getting involved in this video. I am toying with the brown polka dots, I'm toying with the black polka dots right at the beginning of the video, but at the same time, that printed, the black and pink printed dress, the one that was a bit too booby, that seems to be a favourite in my household. So thank you for tuning into this video. I really appreciate you guys coming back. And like I said, if you are new here, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you would like to see. Give this video a big thumbs up for me, and I will see you in my next haul. See you guys. Take care.